Afternoon, everybody. So, we got all the good news today, like all of it. First, the twin flame tree. Like when I was recording, I came across that sound clip, and as I was playing it, just to hear what it was, I got this feeling. So, we started recording. Go check out the twin flame tree, and the twin flame tree is starting new nodes, not just in one area, but in like 6 different spots. It's incredible. It has one that is favoring, but there is absolutely new growth, leaves about to pop on the twin flame side, the masculine side, and then the original feminine stock has one growing near the top, and then it has like a bunch of new nodes down by the bottom. So the twin flame tree is not just bouncing back, but it's coming back stronger than ever. That destruction only led to new growth. 10 of Swords and Justice. And the Star. You know, I heard, I think it was Guided Star Tarot the other day saying that the star is about coming back from, I'm not sure what word she used exactly, but it's about coming back from something terrible. It's about healing from something. And I think that echoes, because in order to step into your light, you have to have faced your darkness. We went through this destruction, justice was found, and we are moving into star energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. That's where we've been sitting lately. Victory. And you know, as soon as it happened, I kind of knew. That Peter Rabbit snipped the twin flame tree, just like my cat Leah snipped the twin flame tree, that it was divinely guided for a purpose. It was meant to go down the way that it did in order for it to come back even better. Good things fall apart so better things can fall into place. That tree may have just focused on itself and gone really high in one direction. And all of those other nodes that would have grown by its destruction never would have. It stimulated. Its tragedy stimulated growth in other areas. I think it's important to focus on ourselves. I think it's important for us to understand that you will reach greater heights on your own than you will teaching people along the way. But it's not just about you. You can absolutely help the collective by focusing on yourself. That growth is mirrored in the collective every time you grow yourself. But that is true of every one of us. And if another person experiences that same growth in themselves, they are therefore stimulating even more people. There's exponential growth on top by helping other people go through the same process. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's holding you back. Teaching others is not a waste of time. Stimulating others is not a waste of time. Beating your head against a wall, that is a waste of time. But we don't do that. We pick our battles. In the course I just took on life coaching, there was this really, really good entry about how you have to pick your battles and you have to know which situations are going to benefit both you and the other person and which situations are not. And sometimes I think it's almost like finding the right dentist, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that's just not the right combination of people. Sometimes it's not the right scenario for one or both. But sometimes it is. And sometimes you can get a symbiotic relationship between two people who are bouncing growth back and forth in a very beautiful way. And it's not holding yourself back in order to get them up to your level. It's growing alongside them. You're not being held back, you're growing slow. You're growing together. Just by being yourselves. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. In service to humanity. That rebirth energy, that's how we do this. The Ten of Swords, the Empress, and Justice. The Mirror, Justice, and the Star. By reflecting to other people how they can heal. That doesn't mean you're not healing. It doesn't mean you're not growing. It doesn't mean you're not changing. Oh, but I'm getting distracted. Earth Angel. The other great news today, that's Earth Angel, the Star, and Six of Wands coming out together. My name change is officially complete. I got the order today. I am already filing all of my new paperwork to get all of my stuff switched over, technically, but legally, my name is officially the Dragonfly Catalyst. The process is complete. It was led by Spirit. Every step that led me here was divinely guided. And I did make Emmett my middle name so that the people in my life that would want to cause me issues, Eye of the Storm, they can use that name too. It's not a problem for me if the people that I have been spending the last 10 years telling them to call me Emmett instead of my birth name, like 10 years. I told them this is what I wanted. And it's not that I don't like that name anymore. It's still like when I'm dreaming and somebody calls my name, that's what I hear. But it's not who I am anymore. Not all of me. It's part of me. Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. But if I were to introduce myself, I'm not sure which one I would say. Seed of Light, because I am both. I think it's going to be one of those things that I just have to feel out. Because as I've been thinking about it a lot, the Bamboo Grove, especially since I had to redo the entire process here. Ten of Pentacles. And I think Heron, that the Dragonfly, it's a pretty cool name. And I'm not really sure, conversationally, how people are going to respond to it, but it's not about them. It's about me. It's about my truth, my persona, my personality, who I identify as. And I am the Dragonfly Catalyst. Walking away from what other people think, living life on your own terms. You don't need to do it on paper. All you have to do is believe in impossible things. Live your truest, authentic self. And listen to Spirit. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Your ripple is yours to influence. It's yours to decide how you want to show up in this world. It's your decision to be who you want to be, who you were meant to be, who Spirit helped you become. Your soul family, they're not going to judge you for it.